The Domak Group Plc has launched a welfare package of affordable land ownership and easy access to loans for her members. The president of the group, Dr. Kingsley Azonobi, made this known while addressing journalists in Abuja at the launch of the project. Azonobi says the project will make lives easier for her members who can easily take loans and make daily contributions toward acquiring lands over a period of time.
Changing the narrative is like disruption, disrupting the system, disrupting what they think that is the right thing that has not helped Nigeria when you talk about meeting the needs of the downtrading. We are creating a new system, and that is why we introduced Life Chris, using it as a vehicle to reach to those that have not been reached. And we want to do it in a different way. We don't want to do it in the way others are doing it. And that is why we introduced Life Chris. And it's a multipurpose cooperative society where people, you've seen the diagram that I showed, where people can come in, take advantage of the membership, take loan, support their businesses, and these are more organic persons, organic businesses that are contributing to the economy of the nation. What we are doing to reduce the deficit is, first of all, allow people to acquire lands in a very, 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 very lowest affordable way. And that is why we are giving the concept of 500 naira every day. But today I announced that it should be less than 500 naira. For the market women, I'm happy they are here, in the whole federation, 500 naira. No, it should be 350 naira every day. When you do the mathematics, you will understand that it's affordable. Within 2 years, when you save 350 naira within 2 years with us, you own that very land. It becomes your asset. And I tell you, within that same 2 years period, this asset has grown beyond the amount that you're paying. Okay, so that is what Life Chris have decided to offer, and that's why we're using the vehicle to project this. What we are going to do differently is that we're going to allow people to own the cooperative. It will not be managed like other cooperative organizations where you have few people managing it and taking people's money to enrich themselves. Now, I'm happy the market women have joined, the NATA has joined, that's the artisans, the technicians have joined, both wheelbarrow pusher, both keke napep drivers, Okada drivers, they will all join. They will be part of owners of this very cooperative, and they will own it. So that is why we allow them to come in as members. You come in as a member and you have stake in it and you run it and manage it. Time will come when I will not be the president, he will not be the MD. Maybe she may end up becoming the MD someday. Who knows? And that is what we are introducing. That's what makes us different.
I'm eating on the government because the government are not doing the right thing. Now, you can imagine somebody is taking over 180 billion, like money owned by a whole nation, to his own pockets, to enrich itself. You know, if government have done the right thing, we would have come around to say, oh, we want to bring out cooperative. We would have come around to say we want to elevate poverty. We would not have come around to say we want to bring well-being and good health to people. We would have come around to tell people, okay, your education, you're going to have what we call a good education and smooth moving education. The government are not doing the right thing. After have been on strike for the past months. What is the end? This is what we have. I have to eat on the government because the government need to stand back on their feet. The government need to stand back on their feet to make sure things go the way it ought to go. I think this time around, come 2023, the narrative must be changed, and it begins from here. The narrative must be changed. It begins from here. It's high time we take the bull by the horn in this country. A lot of people will be watching me at this point in time say, taking the bull by the horn in which way? Are we not taking the bull by the horn? We've been taking it for a long time, but we need to change the narrative. Positive narrative changes. I mean it. Positive narrative changes. This is not the time we need to be bamboozling ourselves, confusing ourselves of what is not. Governments cannot do everything all alone. As they are doing it, some people have frustrated the efforts. But you coming in as a private entity to salvage all this situation, to see how this thing can go in the way it ought to be, is something that we needed to reckon with. Government did themselves, they knew what we are talking about. There are some people in the government corridor, money that are made for some SDG program in the system are being pocketed by some people. But we are a private organization who are coming up with a new narrative, with new system of operation in the society.
It's no longer going to be business as usual. There's going to be a lot of changes. and I'm happy that the market women are part of it. They are Life Crest is going to run an all-inclusive partnership. Everybody is going to be on board. Male, female, young, old. It's no longer business as usual. And I want to commend the initiator and the convener of this laudable project for this insight. It's a vision, and I'm happy that that vision is materializing. And I pray that God will help us. All hands must be on deck to move this country forward. We have come a long way. We deserve better. And I want to believe that Life Crest is going to touch lives. People are going to be empowered. Investment is there for everybody, and we are all going to invest and reap that which belongs to us.
It has been our long-time desire to get this kind of idea, because we are artisans in Nigeria. That does not mean we are not part of the economy. Our slogan said, when there is no natter, there is no movement. And when there is no movement, all the other economies paralyzed. Government have long time forgot anything called artisans, and we are 100% in the economy. And we are happy about what the Life Crest have brought today concerning the artisans and the technicians in Nigeria. Both the organizer, as little as organizer is, they are very important in the economy. As little as a painter is, they are very important in the economy. But the government has forgotten us. But thank God for this kind of platform that brought us into light line, whereby we can be able to partner with them. Our long-held desire, at least we can be able to have a kind of where to put our head where after we have finished work per day. Thank you, Life Crest, because this is what we have been longing for. And most important thing, they are giving us one of their courts in their garden, which is very, very important. We are calling it Natal Court. And we are happy for this partnership, and I pray it will continue like this.